The Sikh stand in terms of Gurbani is probably not there because probably in those days there was no transplant of organs really done to the same degree as it is now. I mean, this transplant of organs has only started probably in the last 50 odd years in the large numbers. But if you look at the actual charitable part of the action, you're actually giving something to help somebody else who is in need. So if you look at it in that sense, then Gurbani and Gurmat and Sikhism says that you should be charitable, not selfish. And since when you're dead, your body, the most your relatives will do with it is to cry over it for a couple of days, or probably about 12 hours, and then the doctor will send for the undertakers, and they will take the body to their own place where they will probably take all the organs out anyway, or at least empty some of the body and fill it with chemicals. Now, I'm not a master in terms of undertaking, but you see what I've heard. And then they will make your body up, keep the body in a freezer for as long as the funeral is arranged or a burial is arranged. And then on that day, the relatives will go and perform a bath on the body, dress it up for the funeral or the burial. And that's basically what will happen. And they'll have a good cry when the body comes to your house or they go to the funeral place. Afterwards, your body will be put in a furnace or a grave. You won't feel a thing because you probably won't be there. So that's the good news. They put you in a furnace. It's about 3,000 degrees. It's quite hot. It burns the coffin quite quickly, and the body is very well destroyed very quickly as well. So have no fear of that. It's pretty quick. So I'm not being horrible, but that is the reality. Well, you can laugh at it, but the sad news, you'll be crying at it when it happens to you, because you'll be looking down and saying, oh God, I should have done all these good things, and I've been a bad boy, been a bad girl all my life. And he was telling me this, but I said he used to come to class. I laughed at him, ignored all his instructions, and now look what's happened. You know, these so-called friends of mine, my relatives, look what they're doing. They don't really care for me. They cry when somebody comes, and they're laughing afterwards when they go. They have a good cry when a visitor comes and says, pay their respects and condolences. When they're gone, they have food, they have tea, and they mutter and tellies come on as well. You know, and that's reality. Whether you like it or not, and people have to live. When you die, life carries on. It's not unkind. That's what will happen. When each one of us dies, however much they love us, they cannot keep us. Because the body will itself decay. It'll go to the elements that it came from. So, in terms of your question of should Sikhs donate organs or not, I see no reason why they shouldn't.